Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you're all having wonderful time at home. Dear students, I welcome you all in lecture number 5 of Science, class 3. So, dear students, I am here again to continue our journey of learning. And today we are going to learn about a very interesting topic. We're going to start unit number 12, the solar system. In this unit, we are going to learn about some of the really fascinating objects present in space. Dear students, before starting today's journey, let's recall your previous knowledge. Dear students, you have learned that the Earth goes around the Sun. It takes 1 year to orbit the Sun. As you can see in the video, the Earth takes 365 days to complete its one round around the Sun. You have also learned in class 1 and 2 that the Earth spins round towards the east once every 24 hours. Let's check this video. So it means that the Earth is showing two types of movements, one around the Sun and the other around its axis, which is called spinning. Similarly, dear students, you have also learned in class 1 and 2 that while on one side of the Earth we have day, the other side has night. If in Pakistan we are having night or day at this time, in America the people are having day. It's very interesting. Gee, dear students, you also know that moon is a sphere like Earth and the Sun. They're all like balls, huge balls. Just check this video. You have also learned in class 1 and 2 that moon is a sphere and it goes around the Earth. And at the same time, the Earth is moving around the Sun. Can you see that huge ball of fire at the mid? It is Sun. The Earth is revolving around it and the moon is revolving around the Earth. Dear students, you have also learned in junior classes that the light we see on the moon is not actually the moon's light. Okay? The moon doesn't produce its own light. The moon actually reflects the light of the sun. As you can see in the image, the sun's light is being reflected by the moon. इसीलिए हमें रात को चांद इतना खूबसूरत और चमकता हुआ नजर आता है. वो चांद की अपनी रोशनी नहीं होती. You have learned it in earlier classes. Then, dear students, what we are going to learn today? We are going to learn about the solar system. We are going to learn about the 8 planets that make up the solar system. We will also learn about some other objects in space. What is the difference between a planet and a moon? We will learn. And at the same time, similarities between a planet and a moon. And we will also learn about those huge complicated machines traveling in space, satellites and space telescopes. And last, and in the end, we will learn about very interesting moon facts. Now, what is the solar system? You might have heard this word quite many times. The word solar means of the sun. The solar system is the sun and everything that orbits around it. Dear students, can you see this beautiful cluster of spatial objects? Isn't it fascinating? This is the galaxy, and the name of this galaxy is Milky Way. And can you locate this bright spot? Yes, this bright spot. This is solar system, where we live. Dear students, let's take a closer look at our solar system. This is how a solar system looks like. The planets revolving around the sun. Okay, that huge ball of fire at the mid is actually the sun. There are 8 major planets in our solar system. And can you point out the Earth? Yes, the number 3 planet. Dear students, let's learn about the 8 primary or major planets of our solar system. The 8 planets that orbit the sun in our solar system. as you can see in the image. Let's learn about them one by one. Nearest to the Sun, at number 1 position, we have a very small planet, and the name of that planet is Mercury. At number 2 position, we have Venus, also known as our sister planet. At number 3, our favorite planet, the Earth, our home. At number 4th position, Mars, also known as red planet. At number 5th position, a giant planet, in fact the most biggest planet of our solar system, Jupiter. At number 6th position, we have Saturn with beautiful gaseous rings around. At number 7th, we have Uranus. And the last planet of our solar system, at number 8th position, Neptune. So these are the 8 primary planets of our solar system. Dear students, all these 8 planets travel around the Sun along their own paths that are known as orbits. They never collide or crash into each other. It's very important because they travel along their different paths or orbits. They are also millions of kilometers apart. Let's learn about the orbits in detail. Can you see this image? Isn't it beautiful? Our solar system and the 8 planets orbiting the Sun. Now, can you see those planets moving around the Sun? And you can also see those white circles. These are actually the orbits, the path of each planet. And can you see clearly that all these paths are separate? They are millions of kilometers apart from each other. The inner planets orbit faster than the outer planets. Dear students, let's learn about the objects in space. What are planets? We have used this word quite many times. Our Earth is a planet along with the 7 other planets that orbit the Sun. Now what is a planet? Planets are large natural objects that orbit or travel around stars. Okay, and just to recap what you have learned in the previous slide, what are the names of those planets? Let's recap them. Number 1, Mercury. Number 2, Venus. Number 3, Earth. Number 4, Mars. Number 5, Jupiter. Number 6, Saturn. Number 7, Uranus. And number 8, Neptune. And at number 9th, you can also see Pluto. It's a dwarf planet, okay? So it is no more considered as a primary planet. So we say that our solar system has Sun and 8 major planets. Dear students, let's learn about dwarf planets. A dwarf planet is a smaller planet. You might have heard about Pluto. Yes, it was said that Pluto was the 9th planet of our solar system. And I feel really sorry about Pluto because it is no more considered as a part of our solar system because it is not a major planet. It is a dwarf planet. There are other dwarf planets too. A dwarf planet does not have a clear orbit. Can you see this video? The orbit of a dwarf planet is not clear, and at the same time, the dwarf planet's size is very small as compared to the major or primary planets of the solar system. Dear students, can you imagine a night sky without these tiny twinkling beautiful stars? Yes, the sky would look really dull. These stars make the night sky really beautiful. But are they really so tiny? No. The stars are huge balls of burning gases, right? When you zoom in these tiny dots, you will find that they are not so tiny. They are so big. In fact, they are of different sizes. And they are burning all the time. They are huge balls of burning gases that produce light and heat. So, dear students, the stars are huge balls of burning gases. Dear students, the sun is the nearest star to our earth. That's why we find it so big. It looks the biggest, in fact the brightest of all the stars. The sun is the closest star. Dear students, let's learn about the sun, the closest star to us. That's why it looks the brightest of all the stars, because it is closest to us. Why it looks so bright? As you know that stars are huge balls of burning gases. So on the surface of sun, there are explosions happening all the time. That makes the sun extremely hot. Now, you might have heard this term astronomers. Who are astronomers, dear students? Astronomers are scientists who study space, planet, and stars. You might have seen people wearing this weird suit. This weird suit is actually the space suit or space gadget that enables an astronomer to travel in the harsh surroundings of the space. Okay, scientists also use telescopes to study planets, stars, and the other far objects in space. What are telescopes? Telescopes are the instruments that enable to magnify those objects that are far from us. And the telescopes that are used for spatial objects are very sensitive and highly powerful. Dear students, I think we have learned so much today. It's really a fun learning about solar system. Well, our journey is not finished yet. हम सोलर सिस्टम के बारे में मज़ीद पढ़ेंगे इन माई नेक्स्ट लेक्चर्स. अभी तक के लिए इतना काफ़ी है. अब मैं आपको एक होम असाइनमेंट देने लगी हूँ, a very easy home task. As you can see in this image, some of the stars are looking very bright, while others are dim. You have to think about the reason behind it. So, discuss this question with your peers and parents, why some stars seem brighter than others. Then, dear students, a very easy concept check for you. You have to fill these blanks very carefully. Number 1. Stars are just like the dash. Stars are just like what? You have learned today. I told you. Okay, I know you're very smart and you know the answer. Stars are just like the huge balls of burning gases. Number 2. Scientists who study stars are called dash. Engineers? Doctors? No, they are called astronomers. From Earth we see the sun rising in the dash and setting in the dash. जब आप सुबह सोकर उठते हो तो सन किस डायरेक्शन से राइज कर रहा होता है? Yes, your answer is correct. The sun rises from east and sets in the west. So dear students, Jazakallah for listening me so attentively. We have learned about solar system today. We will learn more about solar system in my next videos. If you have any problem, any misunderstanding regarding today's lecture, you are more than welcome in the comment box. Until my next lecture, take a very good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.